Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. If you are new here, it's your girl Lady Bada. My people, first of all, do you see who I have here? The one and the only Oluwajoba of Tallinn. Of Tallinn. AKA Jonathan's Beauty. Say hello to the peeps.
Hi! I'm so happy to be here. Hi guys.
Oh my god. I don't know where that is coming from. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So we are here to chit chat. It's not gossip, it's just chit chat.
This is chit-chat.
So we are talking about the hot trending topic of the month, of course. So of course, if you are in the news or you have been in the news, then you know that Hilda Bacci has won a Guinness World Record for the longest cooking marathon.
Things that don't really matter.
Our girl cooked for 100 hours. Okay. Do you think Chef Dami deciding to cook at this time to break, or let's say to supersede Hilda's record, is a bad thing?
Okay, so guys, don't come for me.
Don't come for her.
There's one thing I say on my channel is that this is my opinion. And I am entitled to it.
Are you hearing?
So honestly, I feel like there are ways to do things. There are better ways to do things. Personally, I feel like she shouldn't have. Personally, I feel like she shouldn't have. I mean, they just awarded Hilda this thing this week, and she started the cookathon last week. I feel like as a fellow Nigerian, and for the fact that this is the first time a Nigerian is doing it in this category, I feel like I would have advised that she at least let the woman take her crown and enjoy
have a 10 minutes of
we know that if you do it, like if you end up beating her or superseding her mark, they won't take the crown from her. We know. But at least let her take that fame or whatever she's enjoying at the moment, that seat. Let her she has not even sat down. So I don't know.
So there were rules that Hilda had to stick with during her cookathon.
Hilda fulfilled all of these rules. However, anyone attempting a marathon record receives 5 minutes break for every hour that they complete. This is to allow suitable rest breaks for the participants due to the prolonged nature of these records.
So there must be at least 2 items being prepared at any time. A sous chef is permitted to assist in the prep. And let's see, she was allowed to invite members of the public to come and eat the food. Leaving rules aside, the preparation, the time, the stress, everything that went into it, that Hilda put into it, I feel like Chef Dami is making a mediocre, like a joke of the process, because it was months of publicity, trying to contact the pressmen. She had to
wait. Let's see you guys. let's think about this thing, guys. Like I said earlier, she could have done it a better way.
That's Chef Dami, right?
That's Chef Dami. Yeah, she could have done it a better way, in my opinion. However, if you now you are Baba Olowo, or you are learned in such a way that you know that I want to do this thing and I need to contact this person, or you have such, maybe you might not have that connect at the time, but like you have the resource. I feel like the fact that Hilda was able to do that, go to show us the gym thing that she was doing, show us her personal trainer, show us all the things that she showed us, was because to a certain extent she could afford it, whether it was by what's it called, cash, or whether it was by a favor. That is not our business. Do you understand? However, if I am here in my Otumopo village that nobody knows me and I say I want to attempt this thing, I don't have press, I don't have money to go and do personal trainer, but I know that because I have been carrying pom in the village of my village, I know that what is a 120 hour? Why are you not
20 hours?
What is 100 hours that somebody cannot do? 100 hours, no 11. If I feel like I can do it, I think that it is my prerogative. So the way Dammy does hers and the way Hilda did hers, it's each person's, in my opinion, I feel like it's each person's prerogative. I feel like it's unfair. Let's even cut out the fact that the timing and, you know, how not allowing Hilda enjoy the crown. Let's now look at it objectively. If, for example, she actually waited for Hilda to enjoy it and then decided, you know what, I want to also try this out, right? And this is how she's able to try it out. I don't think anybody should fault her for it. This is what she can afford. She can't steal because she wants to do Guinness Book of Records. If she has data and she has friends and she has TV that she can show us the time, gas cooker, even if it's stove, as long as she has, you guys, I don't know if you're following me. If as long as she has kerosene to be put in the stove and she's doing what she's supposed to do, I don't think we do it in different levels. I mean, look at YouTube, for example. Some of us use phones, some of us use camera, some of us use the back of our house, some of us use studio. It's not, the fingers are not equal. So I don't feel like it is fair for people to be saying, oh, Hilda did this and look at what Chef Dami is doing. I feel like to each his own, and that's what she can afford. If she went to steal now, is this same us that will come and say, see, she went to steal too? That's what I think. That's what.
Well, I was of the opinion that people pushed Chef Dami to the front. You know, let me break it down a little. You know, the more you break down something, the more slices you see. When Hilda did her 100 hours and then she blew up, people now started dissecting her life, and they saw that she can cook, but she's a baddie. But she's a Christian, but she's a baddie.
There is something that the book of Proverbs calls the attire of a harlot. It means if you see a demon girl, you can know from her dressing. It doesn't matter the record she breaks. You can know from the way the person.
Pastors of the pulpit actually criticizing that the way she dresses.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's the Christian part of it. Like some people have the opinion that she's not virtuous enough.
Now we.
Exactly. Virtuous enough to like hold that title. So what I discovered was a church was backing Dammy up. Like, okay, Dammy is only enough in their own.
Now we the cause problem.
Exactly.
Now we the cause problem.
So like there's that aspect to like, who are we to say who deserves a position or not?
Who are we to even say who is holy?
Yeah, even the Bible works on principles. If you follow the principle for something to work, it will work.
What then happens if it was an atheist that got it? Like sometimes I really cannot rationalize some of these things.
Yeah.
Why, if you want to encourage your ladies in your church, encourage them.
Yeah.
But I don't see you stripping somebody down as a way of encouraging other people.
Yeah.
Why don't you look at it and say, okay, this lady, she's tried it. You can also use it as a motivation to pull yourself up.
Exactly.
Who are we to even say that somebody is holy or not? In your trying to figure who is holy and who is not, you yourself are sinning. Because who made you judge and Lord of all in the first place?
Exactly.
Wow, I didn't even know this part.
Yeah. So like I listened to at least 2 different pastors when she won that weekend.
Yeah.
So some Christians had an issue with her being haughty. And I feel like it was the church, it was the body of some Christians that now, okay, Chef Dami, go and represent us as Christians, so you can do this. Of course, Chef Dami is getting publicity now. People are getting to know her. But if she should think about this a second time, will she actually, in her own right mind, do this at this time?
I can't say so much about it because when it comes to pastors and men of God, I like let God deal with whoever. If you say you are a man of God, you are a Christian. It's between you and your father. So if you come out and you say that I am a Christian and your life doesn't represent Christ, that's between you and God. Who am I? Even myself, I'm still praying to God for grace. You know? But I don't like I didn't even know this part.
There are many aspects to it that the more you research, the more disappointed you will become. And then I watched the video of Maraji, like the 3-minute video sharing her opinion. You watch that video?
Okay, so the truth is, this was what happened because you sent me the video. I haven't watched it. So my husband went on Twitter and was like, that he thinks Maraji is taking it to. I'm like, these Twitter people safe. And he read some of the things that they were saying, that some people were saying that they don't want to listen to it because they don't want to disrespect Maraji because they love her too much. And that actually made me go and watch that video. I didn't watch it to the end because as I was watching it, then my son came and I got distracted. But like I told my husband that personally, at least to the point where I stopped at the point where she was saying she wanted to give us receipts of people that it happened to, like other countries that it happened to, that somebody broke the world record and another person.
I think Rubik Cube.
Yes, that was where I stopped.
Okay.
But up until from the beginning to the end, personally, and like I said, I deserve my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like there's nothing she said up until that point. I don't know what she said after that point. That I have an issue. Like I said, maybe she should have picked another time, because I like, one of the things that I live my life by is put yourself in somebody's shoe.
Yeah.
How does the shoe fit?
Exactly.
If I am the one that just won the Guinness Book of World, and I'm being as simple and as honest as I can be.
Yeah.
If I'm the one that just won this title, that I know that it's not easy. It's not an easy feat.
It was years.
Yes, I would want to enjoy that fame, and this is me being honest, or whatever comes with it. The fact that JB did this, JB is our girl, JB is our Nigerian something. I want to enjoy it at least for a period of time.
Yeah.
Before somebody else does it. And I know that deep in Dammy's heart, or Chef Dami's heart, if you ask her, if she was in Hilda's position as well, that's the same thing she would want. Everybody wants to enjoy their position before it is taken from them.
Yeah.
We agree that the title or the card or the certificate won't be taken away from Hilda, but then somebody else then takes the position. I'm not saying it is bad, don't get me wrong, but all of us, including you that are watching, if you like, do like this in life, it's true. You would want to enjoy that thing, for a period of time before somebody else takes the person.
Exactly.
That's the only problem I have with whatever she's doing. Every other thing, na them sabi. So for that marriages video, I know that she was saying that she Chef Dami doesn't have to wait, that because people motivate each other and stuff like that. I understand, but also in all of that, what she said is right. If you do, for example, if you do something, no, like for me, I feel like what she said was right. Okay. However, we have to be empathic people. We are human beings first.
Exactly.
We are Nigerians after. This woman is being celebrated by everyone.
Exactly.
Let her enjoy that.
Let her
at
enjoy
least
her fame.
Yeah, and that's why I say it goes back to that point I said that put yourself in that person's position. If you were the one, would you like it? But logically, what she did, what Maraji said was right, wasn't wrong.
Well, I didn't agree with Maraji, to be honest, because she was comparing this cook-a-thon to skit making. She said,
career-wise and stuff.
But it's not the same. We can be 100 people doing the same thing in the same field, but trying to get an award that is awarded once in a year, because they print that Guinness Book of World Record once in a year.
In a particular category.
Yeah, it's once in a year. So
when did Chef Dami think that she will get out? Me, I didn't even know, guys, because some of these things we need to be checking it. So if they print it once a year for a category,
once in a year. So why are you trying to steal somebody's shine? You know what she has put into it. I don't know. If a Nigerian does something that makes sense like this, like it always gladdens my heart. Like, this is our person. Yeah. Her joy is our joy. Her pride, she's our pride. So why are you trying to steal her thunder? That's just what I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just allow her. Because if you ask that lady, even her, she'll feel bad if somebody
Exactly.
is doing the same thing. So why don't you put yourself in other people's shoes and stop being logical and stop saying, you know, I don't owe anybody, we are not from different. At the core of who we are Nigerians, and we are there for each other. So if you won't want someone to do it for you, why do it for somebody? At the end of the day, no, we are Christian. You
can always, Chef Dami, you can always do a cook-a-thon in December, another time. You know? Like, you could always do this. Why now?
But there are plenty of people now. Normally in Ekiti too wants to lecture.
It's not like a parody. Everything. Everybody's cooking on TikTok.
Even me, I want to sleep for 60 hours. Guys, watch out for me. I'm going to sleep for
oh my gosh.
1 month. I won't wake up.
Now everybody is doing, like, I understand some of us, I won't lie, but just so out of touch with ourselves.
Yeah.
We are in survival mindsets, and I get it. When you are like in that survival space, you don't stop to think how your actions can be hurting your fellow brother, your fellow sister, and it's bad, but it is what it is. So anyway, the Chef Dami decided to cook for 120 hours, and according to sources, she did.
But I hear that she has finished, and I saw on Yaba Left that she has finished, and they sent a message to us. I don't know. I saw on one of these blogs, that they sent a message to Guinness Book of Record to ask that about Chef Dami, that she's finished at this thing. And they said they got a response that they didn't get any application for
exactly.
her.
I saw that news.
And
I was about to say that.
They don't know anything about it.
Yes,
and stuff.
Exactly.
So we don't know if it's even valid or if she just wanted to. Now,
I don't think her efforts are actually valid, but it's not in vain because she has publicity now. People know her. But I don't know.
She might get brand deals.
Yeah, guys, definitely. She might get brand deals.
People say that no publicity is bad, but there's bad publicity.
Yeah.
I mean. If she gets brand deals, she's gotten something out of it. Because people know her as that person, let's use her. Because the next thing they will say is, you use, I don't want to call it brand, you use maybe so brand. So no, that's that chef. You now want to go to her page. Hey, what does she do? The brand has gotten publicity. Dammy has gotten publicity. That's what I'm saying. Because as she is, it's possible that a brand will reach out to her. See, all this thing that we're saying is but for a moment.
Yeah.
If she's inside Porsche and she's drinking martini and she's on a yacht shaking her bum, you think she will tell you that? She will tell you to keep saying that she's the one, so that the more you say it, the more people know who she is. At the end of the day, see, live and let live. All of us that are just shouting, who know where you sent her an email now that we want you to be brand ambassador. We are here. We have not gotten one brand. But really,
well, I really feel like the sky is big enough for everybody to fly, and nobody can even steal Hilda Bacci's thunder. She's up there.
I can't. Wait, look out for me. You are underestimating me.
She will still be like the first person to do it in Nigeria. Exactly. Just like we had Kathy when she won the dance-a-thon.
I heard that somebody has taken it from her.
It's possible because this was many years ago.
Nigeria safe, I think.
Many years ago, like she put us on the map, and we're glad. So, like, well, live and let live, but also shine your eye, be smart. What do you guys think
of other people?
Exactly.
Like, I have this stuff that says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Yeah. Because if that's the baseline of what I feel like. If she had thought of the fact that how would I feel if they did this to me, she wouldn't have done that. At least not now.
Well, kudos to Chef Dami. It's not a small thing to cook for 120 hours. I cannot do it, but you did it. So
how many hours have you cooked? How many minutes have you cooked for standing?
I think the maximum I've done standing maybe like 3-4 hours.
See?
Something like that.
You would have fainted at 10 hours.
But if I didn't have a choice, but 120 hours is a lot.
Yeah, that cook for, well, let me not say I can't.
That's like
maybe
days, 5 days.
They come and give me let me do the maths, maybe like 150 billion pounds.
Kilo day. What? It is what? This is where she got the money. Like, yeah, will catch me. See the way she got the money.
I'll cook for a lifetime. I'll just keep cooking. I'll just keep cooking till I drop.
But
we pay. I don't know. I mean,
How much would they give you to cook for 120 hours? Like, if they give you a particular sum of money, you cook for 120 hours. Let me know in the comments.
You'll see that there are more people.
Me, I'm not
People who have more money than me.
Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Share your opinion with us. And please go and follow Oluwajoba on her channel. I'll leave all her socials in my description box. Go and follow her channel. Let her know you're from Lady Badass, please.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
We also filmed something actually for Mikey.
Yes. Please go over to her
check
channel. It should be out by now or maybe later. But just keep on stalking her channel. You will see me on there. We're discussing more serious matters. Yeah, we're just chit chatting. So go over there and subscribe and follow her on socials and everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on my very next video. Bye.
Bye.